Good morning, everybody. Again, it's really sunny out, which is really good. You can see that patch under the trees getting bigger, and there's some grass here. So we want spring. We want summer. How are you?
Pretty good. Be even better yet when I kick your ass.
Why?
You want to try and pick on me. That's you.
Yeah, well, you pick on me all the time.
Yeah, because you deserve it.
You can't take your own medicine?
Medicine?
Yeah.
Better put a little bit of sugar in it to help the medicine go down.
Okay, what was that, Mary Poppins?
That's right. Mary Poppins turned into a lesbian.
Oh, why is that?
Because she's a retard.
Oh, stop saying things like that. So this is where I put the Loot anime poster after I read everything on the back. So it looks pretty cool. And like I told my daughter Kathy, the Loot anime crate is pretty cool. But it costs $30 a month. So I won't get it every month. I'll just keep an eye on the themes, and when a really good, interesting theme comes up, I'll just get that 1 month. Once in a while. I can't afford to keep it going every month, but I can get one here and there. Because the stuff that was in there was pretty cool. Like, here's where I put this was a death scarf thing. It's supposed to protect you from evil demons. Japan lore, or Japanese lore. Of course, there's the mushroom head thing. It is.
Well, then how in the hell is it supposed to protect you from the evil?
I don't know. Get on Google and do some research on it. Learn.
Why in the hell would I want to learn about another country I don't even live in?
Because you don't live in it. That's why. And other countries are fascinating because you don't live in them, and it's something different from the everyday stuff you do live in.
Well, I'm not going to take my time out to learn about another country if I don't live in it.
Well, that's just weird. And you never know what might happen. What happens if we get a chance to travel or something someday and we go to Japan and you're like, "Durr, I don't know anything about anything here."
Oh well. Then I guess I'll just be a fucking dumb retarded fudgy.
And for those of you who don't live in Michigan, fudgy means tourist, especially on Mackinac Island because they sell fudge. And it isn't just Mackinac Island. Even in Indian River, where I work, I've had several people walk in and say, "Do you sell fudge?" Because we're right on the freeway and they're traveling. No, we don't sell fudge.
Go across the street to the Shell station and you'll get some fudge.
I didn't see fudge there either.
Well, they sell it.
Oh, well, I wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, if anyone does that, you just gotta tell them across the street at the Shell station they sell fudge.
Oh, well. And Mackinac City has fudge. And a few other places here and there, but the real true fudge is on Mackinac Island, and you gotta wait until the fudge shop's open, which is gonna be soon.
But they never did send you that fucking pie.
No, they didn't. Yeah, I won a drawing, some of you might remember, this fall for a pumpkin fudge pie from May's Fudge Shop on Mackinac Island, and they never did send it, so whatever, I don't care. I didn't need it anyway. That's incredibly fattening.
I can't believe you never knew that they sold fudge over at the Shell station across the street.
They sold fudge.
They sell fudge.
Not selled.
Well,
but no, I didn't pay attention to whether they have fudge or not.
You're standing there, like at the checkout lane, and you look to your left, you'll see like a glass case.
Yeah.
And it's all fudge.
Oh, well, I don't need fudge, though. It's really fattening. So they can keep it. It can stay there. The only thing that I will probably do when we go to Mackinac Island this spring is get a couple samples. That's 1 bite's worth. I'm not going to buy a box of fudge and take it home. Because I'll gain 500 pounds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. If you want fudge, it'll be just for you.
Well, if I want fudge, all I got to do is sit on the toilet and I can make all kinds of it.
That's really gross.
Chocolate fudge.
Yuck.
If you want peanuts in it, let me know the day before so that way I can eat some peanuts.
So that's the recipe for fudge?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gross.
And if you want corn, let me know the day before too, and I'll get some corn.
They don't put corn in fudge.
Well, I do in mine.
Yuck.
Peanuts and corn.
So we're going to go to Cheboygan and do a little bit of shopping. So we'll see you when we're up there.
Nah.
And I hope we're not talking about poop anymore. Walmart. I'm getting an oil change. The guy said it's going to take an hour, but that's fine because we have shopping to do. And as always, Don won't buy anything. Won't let me buy him anything.
No.
Why?
I said so.
I need to find a printer because I'm not driving all the way to Alpena to get my bank statement for DHS. That's stupid. That's such a long drive. And they will not fax it to DHS because they're assholes. Besser Credit Union is assholes. Are full of assholes. Whatever. What are you looking for? You want a gun? No? So we're gonna get a vacuum, a new vacuum, and this printer right there, that's upside down. Cat litter, milk, some food, some paper. That's only $5, a dragon fountain, so that's cool. And they stopped making this stuff, which I like, and it's only 50 calories, and they had 3 on the shelf, so I want it. And then my hair stuff, and that's what we've gotten so far. I don't know what else we might get. I'm not spending a ton of money, but these are some things we needed. Oh, and coffee. Well, he found one. And now he's trying to find pellets for it. So what's this for?
Just a target practice.
Oh, yeah?
You can shoot small game with them.
Okay. So that should make him happy. He got a gun. So here we are in the Cheboygan Park. There's a big pile of snow. We're just stopped here so I can eat the lunch I bought from Speedway, along with iced coffee. Don refuses to eat, so we didn't go anywhere. But I'll get you closer. That's Lake Huron. All ice.
I only went for a walk.
Yeah.
Probably walked out to the pier and back.
Yeah. So after I eat, we'll go to Save-A-Lot, and then we're going to go home. So I found a geocache at the Cheboygan Library, which is right there. So we'll try to find it. We haven't been able to geocache since the fall, and that sucks. So, according to the pictures, it's a Tin Man in the yard somewhere here. So I'll look for it.
Yeah, if we walk around to the backside over here, I think we'll see the Tin Man.
So we should go over here?
If you want. I was just saying that the Tin Man's back over here.
Well, then that's where we want to go. Oh, really? I didn't see it. I was too busy looking at the phone. So there's a school. It's a part of Cheboygan I haven't really been in. Don't even know if the library's open, but I don't care because we don't have to go inside. Sure is sunny, which is nice. Oh, would help if I got my phone out. Back out. Yeah. See, ground zero is approaching. Oh, there it is. According to the pictures, it's this Tin Man. Haven't been able to geocache all winter. I don't know. Let me get the phone back out. Somebody drew on it with crayons and chalk and stuff.
We're trying to give him a heart.
Come on. Description. All it says is located at the library. Hint. Ring around the collar. Okay, so it's up in his collar, apparently.
Having a hard time?
I got it. I found it. There. So it's just a log, and it says, I don't know what the, do not something. Oh, it's a dog pill bottle. So we'll sign it. At least it's not wet. It's cool that we found one. Here. I brought a pen. I put it in my pocket. I know I put it in my pocket. There it is. So, yep. Geocaching. Congratulations, you found it, intentionally or not. And the first one is Baseball Boy 51315. And then it goes on and on.
Yeah.
So, I'll use this fence. Put my geocaching username. This is the 11th?
Yeah. I think it's the 11th.
16. There. Then you roll it back up and you put it back in the bottle and then you mark it as found on your phone. Put the bottle in my pocket. But yeah, it's pretty cool that we were able to find one. There was another one at that park out on the pier, but I know from experience with the Alpena pier that if you try to walk out on a pier right now, you're gonna freeze to death. So we'll do that one when there's a warmer day, because it's very windy when you walk out onto Lake Huron now. So anyway, it goes back up here, there, and then we mark on the phone that we found it. If you ever wondered why we eat so much chicken, it's because he keeps buying so much chicken. These are the almost 10 pound bags again. And he bought all of them. How many are here?
not enough. To live a lifetime on.
I paid for the rest of the food, and he bought all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 or 6?
You can't count, can you?
There's stuff on top of it. I'm asking you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6? Yes or no?
Well, what did you just count?
You're a pain in my ass.
It's only gonna be a pain in your ass.
But we decided to do this because it was cheaper than we found it in a long time, and he's going to turn the big freezer back on. That's the only way to put all this away. And he bought more bags, so that'll help. But that's why we eat so much chicken, because he keeps buying these giant 10-pound bags of chicken. And this is the outside of Cheboygan. Big deal. Not much out here. I'm surprised they put the Save-A-Lot way out here. But now it's time to go home. Here's all the stuff, and Sammy's already nosing around in it, trying to figure it out. Yeah? You trying to see if there's something for you? There is, a big bag of cat litter. But it's in the other room. And the printer. According to the box, this is a black one, though. But that's fine. As long as it prints. I need it for important documents and other crap. And he's got to put all this... He's got to portion out and put in bags and freeze all this chicken. That's a big job.
Yeah, let thaw it a little bit, though.
Yeah, these are really frozen. Hard frozen.
Yeah, I'm not going to thaw them out completely. Just part way.
Yeah.
Let them thaw enough where I can break them apart and cut them up.
Yeah, and this freezer is full. So we're going to take the blankets out of the big one. Behind the door here. Yeah, this is so full. He's been taping it shut, so the door stays shut. So I told him to take these blankets and put them on the bed up in the corner, and they'll be fine. And then we can start using the freezer, big freezer again, because we need it now. There aren't that many blankets in there.
No.
Well, are you glad we have some extra food?
Yeah.
Went to Save-A-Lot and found a bunch of stuff. Found stuff at Walmart. Got a vacuum cleaner. Here, I'll give you guys a better look. We need to put it together. You know, they never come put together. But this is the first time, like I said in yesterday's vlog, the first time I ever actually bought a vacuum cleaner. Because they were always just given to me. And this one doesn't have bags. So every time you use it, you have to dump it out. But that one over there isn't working very good anymore. It doesn't suck anything up. So I got a new one. So that when we vacuum the floor, it actually works. Because I don't like a dirty floor. I didn't grow up that way. That bugs me. So now it's time to put all this stuff away. And the Cheboygan Save-A-Lot had the apples Ma told me about on sale. Apparently the ones in the Rogers City one were just bought up so fast that I didn't get a chance to get any of them. And you still think this stuff's for you? Ha ha. Also, our Pikachu bank is almost full. I mean, he's so heavy, you can barely do anything. So I decided to get this one today. It's empty right now, of course. Because when we can't stuff anything more in him, we'll start stuffing in him. It's our backup money. And we have a lot of money in there. It's not just pennies in there. It's a pretty good little savings. And when I worked at the Petoskey Walmart, I was always looking at this fox. Because you can see the banks from the checkout lanes. And I always thought it was cool, so I decided to go ahead and grab it today. When Pikachu is full, which will happen really soon, we'll start filling this guy up. What should we name him? Don couldn't wait to dig into his gun.
It's a BB gun.
Yeah, BB pellet gun. You bought pellets for it. Where did they go?
Next to the microwave.
Oh. So, yeah. I mean, what kind of a BB gun has a sight on it?
All of them?
He paid me back for it. I paid for everything at Walmart off my debit card, but then he paid me back for it. And I, in turn, took that money and bought food with it, so everything was good on that front. So, There's the blankets. See, there weren't too many blankets and a few pillows. So the freezer's on and getting ready?
Yep.
Alright, cool. That way we don't have to hold back on buying food because we don't have anywhere to put it, because that wouldn't be cool. You must be happy as a pig in shit.
Nope.
With that gun, right?
Nope.
Oh yeah. This was only $5 at Walmart in their little clearance corner. They had 2 of them. I've always wanted a fountain. And as a lot of you know, people who have been with us for a long time, I love dragons. Here, I'll turn the light on. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Just a simple little thing. I thought, oh well, it's only $5. I might as well grab it. I'm sure it cost more than $5 when it wasn't on clearance. And here's the new printer, all ready to go. I'm installing the software for it. Of course, I had to get out the external CD-ROM drive for the disc, but that's okay. At least I have one of these, or else I would have to figure out some other way to get the software on. I know they wanted to make laptops thinner, but it's kind of a pain in the ass that they took away all the CD-ROM drives. And it turns out that I just bought the same printer that my ex, John Burke, used to have. What still has, I'm sure. And he actually gave it to me, told me I could have it, and then one day he pounded on the door and said, oh, I need to print concert tickets, I want my printer back. So that was the end of that. It was these buttons that made me realize, oh yeah, I had this printer before, but it was taken away from me. And it is a scanner. It just doesn't have the stupid fax machine, which I don't need. And that's kind of cool because right now I can't find the install software to my other scanner. So I can use this one, get some of my artwork scanned in for DeviantArt and stuff like it's supposed to be. And that's what I'm waiting on. Oh, and he got the vacuum together. Where'd he put it? Right here. So that's all set to go. He turned it on and it ran good. So that'll be good. In a little while I'll vacuum the floor. It should do a really good job. But without bags, of course, you got to remember, as soon as you're done, take that off and dump it out. But that's alright. Bags are gross anyway. They just keep the dirt. And Tug is on the porch. And Sammy was still running all over. He shot his gun off one time. Out this window here. Oh.
BB gun, not a gun.
It's still a gun.
No, it's a BB gun.
It's still a gun. It's not like it's not a gun. What is it, a pony?
Yeah. Soft sight though, I guess I did in.
Are you hitting anything with it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Soft sight though.
Well, let him see it. It's kind of cool. Is it heavy? Let me see.
No.
No, not terribly.
It's just a BB pellet gun.
Yeah.
It's a daisy.
Yeah. What's cool though? At least you got something cool today that you like.
Be able to do small game hunting.
Like rabbits? Squirrels?
Shit like that.
Are you gonna feed me squirrels?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll feed you squirrels.
Jeez.
I'll even feed you Rocky the raccoon too.
Yuck. I've had rabbit before.
Because you want to know what? I've had people say yuck about it. And I fooled them into eating it. After they realized what it was, they liked it and wanted more.
Yeah. Well, I've had rabbit before, but not raccoons or squirrels. Tough man with a gun. The printer is all set up, and I got the things printed that needed to be printed for DHS. And I scanned in some stuff, which I tried to make it go to the desktop, but it doesn't want to. So you got to go in here and in here, and then there it all is, which I need to take it all through. What the heck? I need to take it all through Photoshop now and fix it. But there's this picture of Don I scanned in when he was way young, looking really cute and funny, and I don't know what's going on with his hair. But that's all set up now. I think we can finally calm down now. I made some more coffee and Don's making dinner, so that'll be good. Here's dinner. Don was just saying I must be getting sick of eating the same things all the time. No, I'm not. And the reason for that is because my whole adult life I never had food. Not much anyway. I was eating at soup kitchens and stuff, which sucks. Always out of food. So I appreciate any food I can get. Sammy, taking a bath? And he's over there getting his food. So we're going to say goodnight, and we hope that you enjoyed the video, and you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Hey!
Hey!
Your turn.
Your turn.
Say goodnight.
Say good morning.
Okay. Bye.